Well, the solar eclipse is less than a month away, so we had to find out the best way to enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime event. NASA scientist Michelle Thaller filled us in. What exactly is going to happen 1 month from today?
Well, one month from today, and some of the people that are in your viewer area are really, really lucky. Something spectacular is going to happen. The moon and the sun are going to line up exactly right so that the moon casts a shadow down on the Earth. It actually blocks out sunlight. And there's a tiny little 70-mile wide strip where the sky is going to go completely dark. And the amazing thing is that even if you're not in that strip, you'll see something called a partial eclipse. You'll see the moon move across the sun and block out a lot of light. But in the Kansas City area, you're very close to totality, where you'll actually see the entirety of the moon covering the sun. And that's truly spectacular. It is something everybody should experience.
I cannot wait. Why is this eclipse so special to NASA in particular?
Well, the wonderful thing is that the universe is helping us do an experiment. I mean, it's just a wonderful opportunity. What's going to happen is that we know that this big shadow is going to move across the Earth. We know that sunlight's going to be blocked out, and that's going to be making changes. You can see here, this is a map of how the sunlight will be changing across the United States. Now, we need everybody out there to help us measure how this affects the Earth's atmosphere, how it affects things like temperature. So something as simple as a little thermometer, right? Get yourself a little thermometer. You can actually measure how the air temperature is dropping. And then we'd like you to enter that into an app. There is an app that you can download free from any app store. It's called just simply Globe Observer. So do a search on Globe Observer. You'll find this website, and it will allow you to enter data about how things are changing, like temperature, cloud shapes. So wherever you are, you can actually take data that NASA will gather, and we're going to use it to better understand how the sun and the Earth interact.
Let's talk about safety. How can people actually watch this safely?
Now, this is very important in your area, because if any tiny little bit of the sun is still exposed, it can burn your eye.
Oh.
So a lot of you are going to be at 99.9% coverage. That's not enough. It has to completely cover for you to look at it unaided. So for the rest of you, go and get some safe eclipse viewing glasses. If you can't do that, you can make something called a pinhole camera, which is really simple. Just punch a little hole in some cardboard and actually let the sunlight shine through that and look down on the ground at the projection. So here's somebody using a pinhole camera. So even when most of the sun is blocked out, it's still dangerous. It has to be total for you to not use glasses. But for those of you lucky enough, and you're so close to it, you can actually take those glasses off when it's total and see the corona of the sun, which is the outer atmosphere, these wonderful streamers of light coming away from the sun. That's normally something that's totally blocked out by the bright surface of the sun. It is spectacular. It's magical.
So neat. A once-in-a-lifetime event. Thank you so much for filling us in on it.
Great to be here. Thank you.